Hi and welcome along to AFTV Transfer Daily, the show that keeps you up to date with all the transfer news and the players rumoured and linked with Arsenal while I fill my pockets daily.
This guy's ruining our club. Fuck Arteta, this man ain't a legend. Said he made us challenge, but we challenged for second. 5 years, no trophies, get sacked in a second. Drop me out, this trophy drought's coming like bangers. Hey yo, owners, what you saying? 800 mil on these players who are not created. No trophies at phase 5, look how we're playing. Ranieri did it with Leicester, what phase was they in? Liverpool just picked up a title. You told Slot to be humble, you're dismissing your rival. For that you catch a bullet, dismissing this rifle. Catch super deep and Mick, he's dead on arrival. Headshot, he can hardly breathe. Dying outside the Emirates in this armory.
Jeez, big up Gunner Lane. Good morning, good afternoon, and of course, good evening. Wherever you are around the world, you know how we do it already. This blur's winding me up already, so we're just gonna have to get Grandma's house. Whose house? Grandma's house, you know, like that. How's everyone doing today, people? How are we all doing today? Let me just, jeez, what's going on there? There we go. Roll call time. Roll call time. Hope everyone's good. Seeing Quaja in the building. Big yourself up, my bro. Um, Football locker room banter. Won't be able to watch this. Like, oh yeah, because you're on holiday. Big up James, man. Hey, man's in Marbella. Man's in Mobs. Doing up Mobs. So big up James, man. Big up Shaq as well. Like I said, make sure you guys are following these guys, showing them all the love in the world. I don't even know if the legend is still live. But big up everyone coming over from the Full Irish. Smash the like. Share it out. That's what I'm gonna do right now, actually. Share the live out for me, people. Show some love. We're gonna do the roll call or the roll call, if that's what I can say, and then we are going to get into it, people. But like I said, man, big up, man. Big up Zero in the building. Hope you're good today. Good evening, everyone. Good evening. We are all right. We are all right. Make sure you're smashing the like I said. Don't be pagans. Share the live out. You know what I mean? Try and help man out as we're starting up. As we're starting this up today. Couple of things to go over. I'm gonna get into the transfer segment quick because I wanted to kind of get that out the way. Like I said, I will do the roll call first though. I hope everyone is doing good this morning. I'm just sharing it out while I'm live. And I wouldn't mind if you guys could do the same. I really wouldn't. But big up, man. Latvian going. I hope you're good today, bro. Like I said, well done for 800 subs again. Doing great, man. Doing great. Just keep consistent and everything's gonna be all right. You know, like that. As if it cannot get any worse. Is it true? Masquerade and Mosquera failed the medical, but Arsenal signing them anyway. Boy, I was hearing something about heart problems. Um, are you surprised, Zero? You know what I mean? Are you surprised, my guy? You know what I mean? We signed who did we sign? Kim Kallstrom on a broken back and that. Like, are you surprised? You know what I mean? Because I'm not. You know, like that. I am not surprised, people. This is right. What's going on? Let me just try and get a better angle. This is typical Arsenal stuff. I was thinking, why on earth would they just not announce it? Because the picture already leaked with him in the Arsenal training top. So why on earth? Why on earth? Like, what's going on? They lost the paperwork. The dogs ate the homework. I don't know what's going on. No one's telling us nothing. Obviously, we are going to get into that though, because I'm pretty sure Hand of Arsenal had something to say. People coming in and out, like I said, always say, just hit the like for me on the way in or way out, gang. Show man some love, share the live. You know what I mean? If the Full Irish ain't finished yet, then come on over when that is done. Yeah, I think I read that one. Mosquera. Yeah, don't worry, bro. Don't worry. I know what you meant. Big up Quaja, man. Hope you're good today, bro. Big up Junior. Hope you're good as well, G. Big yourself up. Smash the likes and subscribe. Yeah, man. Please, man. Jesus, you know what I mean? I just come over from seeing, well, the back end of Shane because I was doing Marty Poppins around the house. 100 plus again. Like, everyone just disappears when I come on, though. So big up, man. Big up Shane, though, each and every time doing big things. Big up Dre in the building. Hope you're good today, my broski. Walrus, yeah, the Walrus, man. And then because I had that bloody cover thing on, you couldn't even see it properly. Do you know what I mean? Like madness, madness, madness. But we're still learning. We're still learning. I won't say that I'm a pro on StreamYard just yet. Yeah, Don Robin, the Walrus. Obviously, his name's Robin, but everyone calls him Robbie. Yeah, big up AJ in the building, man. Glad to have you in. Please help. Please like and subscribe, man. It does help me out. We are on the way to 2K. Um, you know what I mean? But it's going up and down every day. Big up Gunner Lane for the little diss track. Man was sent that this morning. And big up Lawrence as well, because he was sending that through to me. Big up AJ every time. Big up, man. Big up Zero. Chelsea's new kit should have Arsenal at the front. Biggest, yeah. Facts, bro. Facts. Facts. You know what I mean? Absolute facts. Why is this internet thing coming up on the side? If the quality's bad, people, I apologize. It's my daughter's last day at school today. You know what I mean? My son's already woken up for the summer holidays. He's probably upstairs on his fucking computer right now. So all I can do is apologize, people. AFTV said Gyokeres should have been on that plane. A rare agreement. Facts. Judges mentioned that Turkish said it's not Arteta's main priority. Say you share the same feelings. Tired of he said, she said. Um, yeah, bro. I mean, look, at the end of the day, I think we all know, innit? You know what I mean? Bert has just come in. I don't know what this guy's like. I wanted to put faith in him, but how can I put faith in what I'm seeing? Like at this point in time, I can't. Like we're gonna talk about everything, you know what I mean? Because Fabrizio keeps making videos about Man United trying to hijack shit. We're gonna get into that. But like I said, I am gonna do the roll call. Um, like I said, share the live out, please. Let's try and get all the help we can. Looks like we are struggling this morning, so you know what I mean? That just depends on whether the link's going to go out and how long we go on for. Obviously, I'm trying to skip out all the dappings, but big up everyone, man. Appreciate you guys being in the building. Dre, Latvian Guna, big up, man. At the Arsenal, we never want to say we want to be first. We rather say we want to be next. Yeah, next to win the Prem, the domestic cups, the Champions League. That's what we want to be. Always next. Always the bridesmaid. Big up DG, Deluded Guna. Obviously, I was seeing the catch up on there with SB and Catch. Bro, my man's trying to tell me about concentrate, bro. He's saying he only wants to win majors. He only wants to win the league and he only wants to win the Champions League. Something that we've never even done. We ain't won the league. Like I was half my age. You have to step into the TARDIS to see the last time that we won the league. And man's telling me to concentrate. That was funny, bro. You know what I mean? You don't worry about the League Cup. Don't worry about the FA Cup. You know that's meaty stuff. Do you know what I mean? Like we ain't won nothing in 5 years. You know what I mean? And the only reason we can still say that is because of the FA Cup. But there's fans out here saying, it's meaty. Concentrate. Focus. The league. Like, when's the last time we won the league? When's the last time we won the League Cup? Like 30 plus years? I was alive for it. But it's hazy in the memory. Do you know what I'm saying? This is what we got to face, people. This is what we got to face. You get called neeks. You get told to concentrate, focus, all this other stuff. Like, don't get me wrong, I don't agree with that petition thing either, but I ain't gonna call no one a neek for just trying to express how they feel. This club gets on my nerves. Bare times, do you know what I mean? Like I wanted to do more than petition. Go down on riot, bro. What do you mean? Where's the gold dust? What do you mean fucking half a decade and we still ain't got the striker on the pitch? But yet the shitty reject from Chelsea, like you rose up the money, Leviosa, bare quick. Bare quick. Come on. But this is what we're up against, people. This is what we are up against, people. Latvian Guna, like I said, big up Junior, man. Big up Wahaha. Good day, bro. Hope you're good today. Yeah, I'm all right. I'm all right today, man. Not too bad. You know what I mean? I'll be better if you guys can share the live out. Let's get a few more people in. But yeah, I hope everyone is well today. I hope everyone is well. Like I said, I'm just gonna do the roll call quickly, get into the transfer stuff, and then we're gonna see how the show goes. If it, that the link might be going out today. I say it every day, but it depends on you guys. It really does. Tell me about Arsenal. I will do in just a moment, my guy. Maybe I should just put a video up of us crying. Do you know what I mean? That will definitely tell you about Arsenal. Apparently, Top Gooners are saying the club is stable and in the right direction. That's what I'm trying to say. Everything's cool. Like we're seeing the house burning down, but they're just saying, "What are you talking about? Like, what flames? Stevie Wonder settings." You know what I'm saying? But big up Quaja. You want to know something? I fully believe that we are going to bottle Victor Jokic, bro. I don't think we are, but the more and more it goes on, is the more and more I'm getting a bit worried, innit? Like, it shouldn't take this long. Like, what on earth is the fucking hold up? You know what I mean? I've heard Shane saying that Lee was saying this. Oh, it's and who was the? I don't even think he was the first person to say it. I can't remember who was, but someone was saying like you get me. When that court date's going on, news is gonna come out about Gyokeres. You know, to quite distract tactics. That's what they do, guys. That's what they do. That's what they do. Liverpool moving on to the next target. Rodrigo moving like Pac-Man, swallowing every quality along the way. And aren't you jealous? I don't know about you, bro. I mean, Zero, you're an Arsenal fan? I'm not too sure. I don't want to say you are. Bro, do you know what I'm saying? And what are we dealing with? What are we dealing with at this point? What are we dealing with at this point? Do you know what I'm saying? But everything's all right. Everything's all right. You got the B-Tech Jesus talking like this.
Window is currently a 6 out of 10 for Arsenal. We've signed 4 players that probably aren't going to start but are good squad options in Kepa, Mosquera, Norgard and Madueke. And we signed 2 players that probably will break straight into the starting 11 in Zubimendi and Gyokeres. Now I think every Arsenal fan is aligned here when we say there are 2 more players needed. And I think everyone's aligned on the 2 players. One is Eze, of course, he can play in the 10, he can play on the left, Premier League proven, just a quality player. And Rodrigo. That's the dream. Look, Arteta, Berta, the Kroenkes, whoever's there making the decisions at Arsenal, you've done great so far. You really have. But if you want to make this a 9 or a 10 out of 10 window, don't stop here. Finish the job.
Bro, I don't know about yous lot, yeah? I don't know about yous lot, right? Has the job even started? Because we got Jigglypuff.
That's why Arsenal are signing Victor Gyokeres. One pure shooter. 67 goal involvements last year in just 54 games.
Let me just stop it here. We ain't even signed the guy, bruv. We're struggling. Like I said, when it's the mini fridges, when it's the Chelsea rubbish, Leviosa, because we rise up the money bare quick. We got Jigglypuff, David Attenborough making M&S videos about Gyokeres, and we ain't even signed him yet.
With more goals on his own than all the Arsenal attackers combined, Gyokeres fired a whopping 4 shots per game last season, ranking him in the top 1% in all of Europe. 2. Proper Arsenal, rejecting 3 separate offers from Manchester United, turning down a life-changing contract from Saudi Arabia, even sacrificing €2 million of his own money to make a deal happen. I've never seen a guy more desperate to play for Arsenal Football Club. 3. Transitional machine. For an Arsenal team that struggled to counter last season, Gyokeres changes everything. With an impressive top speed of 34 km an hour, alongside insane shot power of strikes that can reach up to 85 km an hour.
Why the fuck does he keep talking about 85 kilometers an hour and shit? Bruv, what the fuck is this, bruv? I can't listen to this guy for too long. Like, this is what we're up against, people. Big up Latvia, man, saying, don't worry, stream your... Hey, not always the internet, innit? Not always the internet, but, like, even now, when it should be relatively all right, I've got the little sign on the side. But I know that StreamYard's been a little bit laggy. It has been a little bit laggy. I won't lie. It has been a little bit laggy. Big up, man. Don't worry if you Super Duper Mick knows what he's doing. Yeah, he knows exactly right, ready. No one is better than Super Duper Mick, according to Top Gunners. Yeah, Gooners. I can't... Hey, it's madness, man. Apparently, Mosquera is coming to Singapore for his Arsenal move. Well, obviously, I don't know. We will get into it. Big up, Gary. Don't waste the trip. Hope you're good. Mods, you know what to do, man. Let's get lit. I mean, you're a mod yourself, Gary. Put your link in, bro. Gyokeres on the plane. You mean Walrus begging Sporting to reduce the price instead of Arsenal meeting the price? Yeah, actually worked. And people are like, oh, Berta's cooking. You're playing chicken with the best signing that we've made or that we haven't even made yet. I'm not excited about Zubimendi. I'm not excited about Mosquera, Kepa, Norgard. I'm not. They're not exciting to me. Madueke, no goosebumps, bruv. Hives, no goosebumps. I'm not excited. You know what I mean? So you're not cooking, bro. And the one player that's going to make me feel excited, we're far arsing about with. I'm so tired of this club. I'm so tired of this club, man. We're going to get into it, though. You seen the video I sent you, G-Views? Which one? There's a couple that I got sent today. I got the Gunner Lane diss track. You know what I mean? I got a couple, man. I got a couple to get through. But like I said, I want to just do the big up Junior, though, each and every time. I'll have another look in a bit. Yeah, League Cup 1993, like, I was 9. You know what I'm saying? 1993, bro. Yeah, I was 20, 2000. You know what I mean? It's Uncle Views now, bro. I'm getting grays and losing my hair and shit. But people are like, cool, let's wait. Let's make up hypotheticals. Would you be all right to wait another 3 years? Not on top of what I waited already. Why should I wait nearly 10 years to win anything? But yeah, cool. But like I said, because big up D from Fam Zone and that, big up all of them guys. It was a good conversation, good talking points. But we don't need to do hypotheticals because we can't guarantee anything. You know what I mean? So it's a bit mad. It's a bit mad. But then we had man on there talking about Man City's 4P. You don't know if it's better than Arsenal's Invincibles. Like, bro, you don't know if it's better than Arsenal's Invincibles, bro.
Fucking space! Oh, what? You know what I mean? It must be on space.
Like, I'm not even trying to be disrespectful. Like, the Premier League, the modern day Premier League, to win it 4 times in a row. Arsenal fans are something else, you know. I'm telling you that. I'm telling you that. Big up Vigilante. Hope you're good, my bro. Big yourself up. We're struggling today, man. Share the live out, people, man, if you can. Share the live out for us. I get me, obviously, my viewers forever, all the people here. I appreciate you. But let's see what we can do about getting some more people through the old stream door. Big up Ashley Spencer. Arsenal Football Club is an embarrassment. 9 days. Can't even sign Gyokeres. This is what I'm trying to say. We've always been a banter club, bruv. Even Brian Clough knows, bruv.
What makes you different and what doesn't?
Yes.
In other words, you're looking at me as though you don't understand, you know.
I'm hanging on your every word.
Ah, good.
And watching your every fist, just in case you take another punch there.
Talking to somebody who supports Arsenal is very difficult to get through to.
Yes.
Bro, that was in 94. Like, what's changed, people? Madness, innit? Big up Brian, bruv. Arsenal's last league title so old, even the Pensy forgot. If I've said that right, bro. Like I said, you got to see our last league title. You got to get into the TARDIS. Whee! All the Doctor. If you know, you know. Yeah. You got to go half a decade to see the last time we lifted a trophy, bruv. Like 30 plus years for a Carabao, but it's meaty though. It's meaty. Bro, these players ain't won fuck all, bruv. Some of them have won little individual things elsewhere. Together as a unit, these players ain't won fuck all. How can you expect them to win the Champions League or the league? Shouldn't they not win a League Cup or a FA Cup first? Now, don't get me wrong. You know, with Arteta, I understand the patience is wearing thin. The patience is wearing thin. Like, you obviously need like a major just to kind of cool everything down. But I guarantee, bro, if we rocked up with a Carabao, even next season, and I don't like to say it because for me, you know, the only way that I'm be all right with you staying the next year is if you did a cup double, domestic cup, because I don't think we're going to win the league and I don't think we're going to win the Champions League. We ain't done enough. You know what I mean? While everyone else is improving. Like, we ain't done enough. So, and people want to diss the cups. I mean, the metric of the game is to win the competitions that you're in. That's, you know, that's what bases success. But nowadays it's all, that's only if it's black and white. If you want to put context onto it, and people really put a lot of stock into the second place. Let me ask you lot in the chat, right? I'm not saying this is going to be all the time. But last season, what are you guys in the chat saying? Would you have swapped that for Spurs this season? Do you think Spurs had a better season than Arsenal last season? Man's like, SB, big up SB, because obviously it's good question to ask. Obviously, people are thinking like this out there, but this is what I'm saying, bro. Man, this is what we're up against. Like, would you swap with Tottenham for that one season? They finished 17th. They won the Europa League and they got into the Champions League. Is that a better season than Arsenal season? We won fuck all and we finished second. So at the end of the day, coming into next season, Spurs are in the same competition as us and they lifted silverware. And they're now going to be in the Super Cup. Like, I don't know, man. Maybe it's me. Maybe I'm the mad one, bro. Maybe it is. Maybe it is. Arsenal, Newcastle, AC Milan all got screwed in the window. Don't come to my country for football. Mr. Battered and I can bring all 3 teams to some good places. Big up Zero. What, you're in Singapore as well? You know, I've been to Singapore, but I've never like traveled around. When I went to Australia in 2009. Obviously I flew 12 hours to Singapore, and then from Singapore flew to Perth, innit? But I was in Singapore for a few hours, stepped outside the airport. Like, the airport is sick. I don't think I've ever seen a better airport in Singapore. But like I said, man, I think the last time we was in Asia was, I don't know, in the 60s, or maybe even later than that. I don't even know, guys. You know, saying visit Rwanda and we never do it. You know what I mean? We go where the money's going. Big up, man. Big up, Vigilante, Latvian Guna. Big up, Gunner for life. Afternoon views in the community. Hope you're well, mate. I'm all right. Football aside, you know what I mean? Because at the minute, I'm a bit nervous, guys. I'm a bit nervous, and we are gonna. I've been trying to do the roll call, and it's been 20 minutes. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, I am good, Vigilante. Big up, man. This club isn't stable at all. This club is a shambles. Yeah, gone pre-season without a striker. It's a disgrace. Fabrizio just keeps saying the same thing. Of course, and I've been watching, like, ever since I've been watching his channel, he was on 2.6 or something. Now he's on 2.734. My man's getting mad views every day. Why do you think he's doing it, bro? Money after mech, innit? Content has to content. Like, I don't blame people hustling. You just gotta understand the game. But it literally is the same shit every day. But now, all to change it is talking about the Hijack in the matter of hours. You know what I mean? Like, but Victor Gyokeres, but we'll get into all of that. You know what I mean? We'll get into all of that. Or maybe I won't. I mean, obviously, the little transfer segments I do, not too bad, not too good, sometimes shit. But big up Gunner for life, man. Big yourself up, bro. The guy forgot Zubamendi. Zubamendi. Oh, Lord. Want to make this a 10-10 window? Get rid of the manager. There you go. I'm not the only one who feels like that. A 10-10 window would be sacking up. There you go. Big up Ethan. Big up Ethan. Big up, Ethan. Currently, I have it as a 3 out of 10 at best. This is what I'm saying, guys. This is what I'm saying, guys. And this is what we're up against. These people are the ones that are on AFT. They go on Talk Sport. They got thousands of views and followers. You know what I mean? But I'm not allowed to say my message. These lot are allowed to say their message. Yeah, minus 20 out of 10. Sign my the Wakey, bruv. Yeah, Bavid Atten, bro. Big up, man. Big up, Ethan. When was he linked to Saudi? Who, Gyokeres? I'm not sure. Babs is too cocky, but bro, he's just an idiot, bro. Babs with that longer emphasis on the last words. You're correct. Like, bro, like, are you doing YouTube or are you doing Marks and Spencers? I don't know. I don't know, man. Big up Ethan. Big up, man. Big up the legend, man. Leave the stream yard alone. What is it bad? Is it bad? Oh man. Let me know if it's really bad. That probably will contribute to how long we go today. We ain't signing Victor Gyokeres. Honestly, we ain't. Doesn't take this long at all. This club's a joke. Ashley, I feel you, man. I feel you. You wanna know something? The Arsenal ladies are saying at least two more, but they want three or four different standards, bro. And I don't understand why it's all right for them, but with us, I'm telling you. Well, you know what's the common denominator, guys? Yeah, as my man always said, you get me. Mikel Arteta. Do. That is that's the common denominator. You get man like Bert coming in with a big CV, we're still doing the same shit. I told you, did I not say that Arteta wins all these battles, bro? I said it. I seen it. You get me? I said it. You know what I mean? Big up Shane. Make sure you're subscribing to Shane. And you probably all do it anyway. Doing big things over there. Bavert, such a pain for the bro. It's just an embarrassment, bruv. Just an embarrassment. But these are the guys that are allowed to have a platform. He's allowed to tell you about people's middle names and how high they jump and how fast they run and what color their poo was 3 days ago. Like, nobody cares, bro. But I'm not allowed to come on and say, what the fuck's going on with my club? I want to win. I'm tired of this. Like, where's the quality? What, like, why are we paying out all this money? Why do you keep trying to push merch on us? Like, even now, do you know what I've done, guys? You know what I mean? I'm gonna set it up for tomorrow. And Shane, if you're in the chat and you want to join in, let me know. But yeah, I'm gonna do the watch alongs in it. I bought the pass today. You know what I mean? I'm gonna do the watch alongs. I bought the pass today. So I need to set it up today. I think it's 12:30 tomorrow. So maybe I'll do an intervention after that. You know what I mean? Let's see this shit, bro. Where's the new signings? So we've got a goalkeeper that ain't gonna play. And who? Norgard and Zubamendi? Are they on the tour? I don't even know if they are. I was not even paying attention. From I saw the list and I saw you're putting Ethan and Kai and Dowman as forwards. I'm like, you lot are taking the absolute piss. And there's no new forward on this tour. I don't care what you needed to have done. You should have got it all done. And our new attacking players who need all the time in the world, they need to start learning kicking ball. Let's not have them on the plane. Of course he's not worried because we got fucking 29. This guy is honestly, Arteta is a terrorist, bro. He is an absolute terrorist, bro. Telling you, sorry. Let me read. I didn't even read it. Telling me Gyokeres stats in Portuguese league means nothing. What matters is whether he can do it next season. Even Hoyland can score thousands in 3 years in the Singapore league, bro. I mean, look. At the end of the day, do you know where the back of the goal is? Yes. I mean, Osherman scored 20 plus goals in the Turkish league. I mean, is there much difference? You know what I mean? How many big teams are there in the Turkish league? Probably the same amount as there is in the Portuguese league. So it's like, come on, man. He knows where the back of the net is. He identifies as a striker, for fuck's sake. He ain't a CDM. You know what I mean? Like, if Moreno and Havertz can score goals for us, Gyokeres will score goals. Like, I don't know why that's even a question. But big up Zero, man, each and every time. Big up Latvian. Big up Shane, man. Come on, man. Havertz dropping speed is, bro. Are we buying a car? You know what I mean? Is this Grand Prix or something? We don't need to know he's 0 to 60, bro. Like, it's madness. Yeah, playing chicken, bro. Playing chicken. What are we doing? Playing chicken with the actual steak, with the burger that Piers Morgan keeps trying to go on about. Like, what on earth are we doing? They said have a busy summer. These signings ain't good enough. I like Zubamendi, but we need Gyökeres. See, even Zubamendi's 50-50. Been a long time. Shouldn't have dissed me. Like Lamar's song, like 50-50. I'm telling you, because we don't know. Oh, he's a good player. I'm happy with that. You don't know, bro. How many times you watched him, really? Let's be honest. You watched him for Spain. Everyone plays good for Spain. Even Nico Williams. And watch him for Bilbao. You know what I'm saying? The same for Sociedad. Watch Zubamendi. Watch Casemiro bodying. It's madness. It's madness. Oh, Mosquera, Shem said, oh, that he looks like a good player. You ain't watched him. How do you know he's a good player or not? You don't. And that is the problem, people. That is the problem. This is what we're up against. No one wants to. You just got to be a lemon. To be a real supporter, you got to be a lemon. Oh, it's my family, man. Like, you're telling people like us that we're neeks and to grow up and that. And you're treating a football club like family, bruv. When it's a business and it's a sport. I was born when we win the league, bro. Wake up, you know what I mean? So what? You're like half of my age, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I was 20. You know what I'm saying? I got to get into the TARDIS now. Got to get into the TARDIS, bruv, to go and see when we last done something special, bruv. It's madness. It's madness. Shared it. Big up, man. You're the only one that does it, Vigilante, man. Big yourself up for that, bro. You know what I mean? I don't know if people do it on Insta or X, but I go on there and I don't see it. And I don't see repost on YouTube either, man. I thought we were friends, people. Vigilante's the only one sharing out the live. You know what I mean? We've been struggling to get 30 people in the building today. So, you know what I mean? I would appreciate it. I really would. Big up Shane. Yeah, big up, man. Big up Peppermint, man. Hope you're good. Ain't seen you for a minute. The Pen C forgot laugh, but hey, I don't even know what that is, bruv. You know what I mean? I thought I was quite good with like vocabulary and that. How you doing, G Vigilante? Big up, big up, big up. Yeah, they did. Junior, no. Um, you don't think Spurs had a better season than Arsenal? Just explain, bro. Spurs 100% had a better season. I mean, look, we can disagree, Junior. Don't get it twisted. Like, but just explain if you don't mind, please. I'd rather be in Tottenham's position. I'm not saying every year, but even he tried to do it with the Chelsea, and that's even worse because they finished fourth with a Conference League, and now they won a Club World Cup. Did they not have a better season than Arsenal? The metric of the game is to win and to win the trophy of the competition or the competitions that you're in every year. No, otherwise Why are we not doing a fitness league or just a culture league or anyone can get involved league? These men are professional footballers, bro. Make it make sense, man. We finished eighth and won the FA Cup. Yeah, we got in you. Yeah, but bro, just like when we done the cup double, I don't even can't remember what it was. It 93, 94, something like that, and we was like 10th or 12th. Like my, I smoke weed every day. Like my memory's a bit mad, innit? You know what I mean? I'm just saying, bro. Did anyone care? And if you was winning those cups along the line, then maybe like what I mean, it would like maybe we wouldn't even be bantered the same way that we're bantered now, guys. You know what I mean? If we're picking up cups along the way, and like I said, if you want to sit there and just talk about titles and Champions Leagues, if we strip everyone else's trophies away, let's see where Arsenal is in terms of the biggest clubs in England. Because we can only say that we're the third biggest club in England due to those domestic cups and other stuff that we won. But what do I know, guys? In the 1920, big up, man. Big up, Quadra. Big up, Junior. Good to hear. Okay, big up, big up. Big up, Smartex UG. You are right, brother. Everything is just a mess for us. I'm glad there's some people that agree. That's the reason why I came on it. Do you know what I mean? Because I'm tired of this club. You know what I mean? I like talking sport. I like talking football. You know what I mean? I support Arsenal, but I want more for this club. I want better for this club. I don't want to just get along. You know what I mean? It's not Arsenal, it's the sporting media stirring it up. To be honest, Paul, it is Arsenal. Just pay the bloody money. I don't know why we're doing chicken. We've lost. Do you know what I mean? Just pay the money and move on. Gyokeres is worth that. Osherman is gone to Gala for 40 million euros up front. And they get to pay the other 35 next year for Osherman. Like, Paul, my bro, like, make it make sense for me, man. How can you say it's not Arsenal at this point? They've told you, and I've said it plenty of times, right? I'm annoyed with Sporting because it does feel like you're far arsing about, but only in the sense where you've asked for 70 million euros fixed, but then you want the add-ons to be fixed as well. Why not just ask for 80 million and stop fucking about? You know what I mean? But then they've told you what it is. We ain't gonna give up this asset. He only wants to come to you, but we need the most money for it, bro. Just pay it and get it done. The one thing to try and appease Arsenal fans, can you just pay it and get it done? But no, we gotta have a fanfare. We gotta have it dragged. We gotta have Fabrizio talking about hijacks. Do you know what I mean? None are you okay? We gotta have all of that. Big up Junior, man. Big up Peppermint. We are gonna get very banner angry if this yacht deal's fault, bro. I wouldn't be surprised if it does fall through. Big up Shane. Nah, stream quality is fine. We're just referring to what you previously said about stream. Oh yeah, no, because I still got the thing up now. So for me, I don't know if I'm doing Wreck It Ralph. I don't know what's going on. Do you know what I mean? Big up Shane, no Peppermint. Make sure you're subscribing. Make sure you're subscribing to all everyone that has channels and doing content and all that. I'm pretty sure you are anyway. Big up Everest, man. Hope you're good. Like he's telling me on Instagram about the plane crash in Bangladesh. Like, that's awful news, people. Awful news. Awful news. Kids dying. Do you know what I mean? Plane crashing into a building. Crazy. But obviously, luckily, he doesn't know anyone that was involved. Not to say that it's all right, but you know what I mean? Thoughts and prayers goes out to those kids, man. Smash the likes. I don't even know what to call for today. Like, I've struggled to get 30 people in, so I don't know what to call for today. It's just gonna be what it's gonna be. Big up Gary again. Hey, 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 chat room, big yourself up. Big up Everest the legend. Big up, man. Big up Ethan. But Osherman has done it in the Italian league. I'm just saying, bro, when you look at the talent pool of strikers, you can't hold the same standards as 10, 20 years ago because there ain't as many good strikers in world football. But when you want to talk about the best five strikers, bro, Gyokeres and Osherman are in that conversation. They just are. So why are we beating around the bush? Did you not just see Liverpool do like 80 million euros on Ekatike going up to 90? And you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Like, I don't know what's going on, guys. I really don't. Big up Gunner for life. I reckon Arteta is screwing it up for the next manager. He knows he's on his way out. Do you know what? He's a big enough narcissist for me to say I'm not even surprised. You go into his office, it's him holding the FA Cup, not the team, not him and the team, just him. Like, and look what he's so stubborn, and it's now at the detriment to our club. It's now at the detriment to our club, people. You know what I mean? Sesko, yeah, Slovenian kangaroo. Maresca won 2 trophies in 1 year. You know, Ange Postecoglou is won a Europa League. Arteta can't win one of those. Arteta can't win nothing, barring that first FA Cup. So I'm just saying, big up Rodney. I think Arteta is the reason why Arsenal are stalling out on the Gyokeres signing, but it's quick to sign shit rejects with no experience. That's what I'm trying to say. You saw how he was looking at Madueke. Like, I wish my missus still looked at me like that. After 16 years, it's more like cut eye and stink eye. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, when he fancies someone, bruv, Leviosa, they rise it up so quick, bro. So quick. Don't worry, we have Community Shield, bro. Views, I'm being sarcastic, bro. I know, bro. Come on, bro. You know I'm not going to be taking that seriously. 15 likes, keep smashing it, people. Apparently, Osherman has an attitude problem. Well, so does Madueke, apparently, innit? But here he is, people. When Arteta fancies you, it's a done deal. Big up Dre. Casemiro told Zubi Do, yeah, I'm on a new level. Bought me a new shovel. Put these guys in the dirt. You know, like that. Pull off the mask, bro. It's Casemiro. I knew it. Big up, man. Big up, Paul. I agree with you. Big up, man. Big up, man. We don't have to agree with everything, man. But let's just have a conversation. As long as you just got a logical reason why you think something, you're all good with me. We don't have to agree. We really don't. That's not what I'm here for. I'm just here to try and bring Arsenal standards back. Because when I was growing up watching this team, we was actually something to be proud of. Now, we are just a banter club. Big up Kyrgios. Gyokeres will turn his head. Mark my word. Bro, you're doing the most. Your agent giving up money. You're giving up money. You're twerking like Meg the Sterling. You're doing everything, bro. And our club just can't pay the money for you. Like, it's mad. And what we're paying is cheaper than most of the others. Well, I'm saying that. But like I said, no, it is. Because we're talking about great British pounds. Yeah? Chelsea's paid 80 great British pounds, million, but they got 2 strikers, 2 competent ones. No matter how you try and spin it, this ain't good from Arsenal. And you got all of these dickheads. It's a 6 out of 10 window. You're doing a great job. Just because we're getting numbers in, bro. Jorginho left. Voldemort. Kieran Tierney. Takiro Tomiyasu. Because we don't really remember him. That's 4. Who else, guys? Voldemort, Tierney, Jorginho, Tomiyasu, Butler Oyedeji, that's 5. Neto, Sterling, the lone players, that's 7. That's just off the top of my head. So with 7 players have gone, and we've bought in 4. We're still waiting for the 5th, and we're still waiting for the 6th. So we're short. So when Arteta was saying we're short, you're damn fucking right we're short. It's the same thing. We're doing it again. But let me just calm down. Tranquilo, innit? Because what do I know? 41 fucking years of watching this team, bro. What do I know? Do you know what I'm saying? Seeing the same patterns over and over again. Even when it weren't Arteta. This is the Cronky. This is Arsenal. But let's calm down. Big up Everest. Big up Paul, man. What would have happened if Wenger was the manager? Bro, with all of this money, he probably would have won a lot of stuff. Look at what he was doing with nowhere near this type of budget. Nowhere near this type of budget. Dave the GOAT, he's saying shush. What, you subscribe to say that, bro? All right. Well, you don't need to be here, mate. You don't need to be here, but big yourself up. Gyokeres deal over the line. Yeah, of course not, bro. As Shane said, we signed these fingers. Like, what? I'm this fan base, bruv. This fan base, bruv. You know what I mean? Big up E Rosto, man. Maybach music. Where are the Arteta sexuals? They're all over the internet, bro. They're all over the internet. They're all over the internet. What do you mean by Arteta sexuals? Do you refer to Arsenal fans that love Arteta? Come on, bro. Yeah, come on. Come on. Big up Tottenham Ranger. If Gyokeres goes United, is peak. Bro, I think it's obviously sporting just doing that to just make Arsenal. And I don't understand why it's even got to this. Why has it even got to this? Just fucking pay them. I'm so tired of Klarna FC. This is what I'm tired of, guys. This is what I'm tired of. But you want to charge for the preseason games. You want to put out the most butters kits, training kits. Buy this, buy Madueke. You're telling us to buy Madueke shirt. Why don't you buy some quality and then I'll buy the shirt? How about that? It's fucking bro peak. If he goes there, and there are 3 people on my wish list straight away: Gyokeres and Buemo and Cunha. They've already got 2 of them. By the way. They've already got 2 of them, bruv. Big up Tottenham Ranger though. What I tell you guys in the beginning of the summer, yeah, all of our loan players will be like new signings, and here they are. Sammy Lokonga's on the tour, but we ain't got a new attacker. Like someone just, I don't want to see it, but someone just needs to take me out because at this point, it's mad. Man said, speak to you later, bro. What people are cutting already. Big yourself up, Paul, man. Just smash the like on the way in and way out. We are struggling today, man. But for all my viewers that are in here, love, in it, love. Because we are struggling today. Big up, my bro. Big you up, man. Top gunners, bro. Top gunners, top gooners. They call us the bottom goon. I don't care what you call me. It don't upset me, bro. Call me what you want. You know what I mean? You man are moving like lemons. How about I call you lemons? If you're just happy clapping, like a seal, then I don't take no offense. None whatsoever. Mikel Bin Laden settings, absolutely, bro. Imagine you had Gyokeres and Bremo. Bro, that's what I'm trying to say. That was my list. On top of Eze, on top of someone to back up Saka. I was even talking about Kudus, bro. Or if we get a Rodrigo or something. But nah. We can only dream, innit? We can only dream. But Liverpool are just showing that this is what happens when you got your big boy pants on. The away kit is cold. I don't know, man. You'd win the league. Big up Rodney. Arteta does the we are short of players as an excuse card. Imagine Wenger with the amount of money. That's what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to say. And the thing is, right, and everyone keeps saying, you wouldn't be upset with Madueke if we got Gyokeres first. Yes, I would. It will be easier to accept. I give you that. But of course, I'd still be upset. Why would in no multiverse, in no Marvel multiverse, would Kepa, Norgard, and Madueke have been on my shopping list? So I would always have a problem with that. Yes, if you get me Rodrigo, Eze, and Gyokeres and things like that, it's easier to swallow. Pause. Yeah, it's easier to accept. But I'm never gonna be happy about it. Am I gonna support them when they put the shirt on? Yes. But I don't need to be told by anyone online, you need to do this and you get out of here, bro. You man couldn't tell me nothing in a real life. So no one can tell me nothing online. Do you understand what I'm saying? Madness, bro. I think Arsenal have ground people down even more than usual this summer. And I'm seeing a lot more casuals, bro. I'm seeing a lot more casuals and people that are more like lemons are starting to turn their head a little bit. Like, what the fuck is this? Why do we need the pantomime? Why do we need WWE? Do you know what I'm saying? Why do we need that? How about you just fucking put the money down and we move on to the next? Because they should have been on the plane. All of our key targets, and that's the word, key targets, especially in the attack, you need as much time as possible. As well, when you do buy these players early and you buy them first, it's a statement of intent, isn't it? How did you feel when Liverpool was brocking it up with Wirtz, Frimpong, and Kirkes right off the bat? Frimpong before the league even finished. So why is it that we need to wait? Liverpool ain't in no Club World Cup, bro. It's mad. Big up Dre. With the Arsenal, it's like a friend that talked trash to the guys from the other block. And when we went over there, the fans, yeah, we got jumped while they were nowhere to be found. That's what I'm trying to say, bro. Talking up. And when it kicks off, you're nowhere to be found, bro. You're doing up legs, bro. High knees. High knees, bro. You're off. Never to be found. Disgusting, bro. Had to take a break for a couple of weeks myself. Big up Peppermint, man. I hear it, bro. Obviously, I'm trying to do a channel, so I can't, as you can see, we're kind of struggling today. So, I need to try and stay consistent. But it does get to me mentally having to say the same things, see the same things. Like, I don't even want to read his press conferences anymore. Big up Juju though every time. Big up Rose. Makes too much sense. That's what I'm saying. It makes too much. If it makes too much sense, we're not in it. Big up Dio. We signed a lot of bro. That's what I'm trying to say. So where's the confidence and the faith that I'm supposed to have it? Where's the confidence coming from that we're going to be doing this, that, and the third? Because all I'm seeing is the same old stuff. Fridges, Chelsea rejects, goalkeepers and defenders, bro. Again, when the whole world knows that we need a striker, bro, and we still ain't got it in, and it's the 22nd of July. You couldn't make this shit up, bro. Honestly. But I'm the negative person, innit? Me. It's me. Madueke. It's actual madness, bro. There's no way you can spin it. Yes, he's gonna put on the top and we're gonna have to support him. But don't tell me I gotta do this or do that, bruv. Don't tell me nothing. How about that? Don't tell me how to feel, bro. Don't tell me how to support because my shit's always based on logic, bro. It's not based on feelings. It's not based on, you know what I mean? It's not based on, oh, because I support this club and it's like a family to me, I'm just gonna say this. Like, no, bro. Yeah, what is your middle name Arsenal? Is your last name Mikel or Arteta, bro? Like, come on, bro. I can't help but laugh. I hope Gyokeres goes United will be cherry on the cake, bro. And you'd be well within your rights to laugh because Arsenal are a banter club, and we've been a banter club.
Despite the superb George is doing at the moment,
yes.
Well, Arsenal have been a little bit pedestrian over the years. The style of play.
What do you mean they walked the European Cup Winners' Cup last year? You mean?
Even Brian Clough is up against top gooners. You know, man like Clive Anderson. If you know, you know. I'm old enough to remember. I was alive when this was going on. I was 10 when we won the Cup Winners' Cup. So I remember it. Yeah, but this is back then. Legends like Clough buoying off Arsenal. We've been a banter club, bro. When Wenger came in and things started to get lit, even George Graham. That's when we got a little bit more serious. But bro, like people think things have changed. What's changed? Can someone tell me? You want to see Arsenal? You want to see what Arsenal looks like trying to get their targets in the transfer market? Yeah, yeah. They're trying to hit it, but they're missing. You're trying to hit it, but you're missing. Yeah, you're smashing the wall. You're falling over. Do you see that woman that just folded like a deck chair, bro? Like origami. You don't matter who it is, Edu, Berta, anyone working at the club, bro. Absolute joke. Of course, I will not get the Madueke shirt, bruv. Even if he helps us win the league. Nope, nope, nope. I'm buying the Gyokeres shirt because that's a protest. That's my own personal protest. You don't want to buy quality, I'm not going to buy a shirt ever again. You buy me a quality player, I'm going to buy the shirt, then cool. Because now I've got a reason to put a name on the back of it. I'm just saying, bro. Madueke caused us problems, bruv. What am I hearing? Bro, big up E. Ross, big up Dio. We went Chelsea. We took one of their toxic side pieces with Kepa, bro. Odd like 2-2. That's why people are kicking off. Because we just keep doing it. And you tell us excitement and goosebumps, and then you rock up for their rejects. We're not even going to get Lavia or Caicedo or Palmer. We're not even trying to get Neto off them. Like, and this is the problem. It's not that we keep going to Chelsea. We're taking their rubbish. Big up Dio, man. One of my friends still keep telling me, bro, he's lying, bro. He's chatting shit, bro. I'm sorry. We ain't winning nothing, bro. WWE was mentioned. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. You know what? That's what I'm trying to say, bro. Let's go. Oh my God. Oh my God. You want to know something? I'm going to come and crash your stream. And I got a couple of points that I want to bring up with all of you guys. Bubbles. Bubbles. Come on, Bubbles. Oh, stop hiding, Bubbles. They're saying Arteta out.
To know something, y'all are miserable and never believed. Bubbles, come on, Bubbles, we're leaving. Rage quit.
You want to know something? You're miserable and you never believed. I don't blind believe in anything. Do you know what I mean? Don't know about yous lot, but in life, I don't blind believe anything. All I hear is expressions in my head singing, KG, are you okay? Every day now. Oh shit, KG, are you okay? KG, yeah, bro. These man are we're banter club, bro. It's not finished, it's not done. It's not finished and it's not done. You know, like that. It's not finished and it is not done. Big up Kwaja, they either refer to domestic treble or the actual treble, Premier League, FA Cup, and the Champions League, bro. Come on, man. Winning is winning. You want to know something? You can never gaslight me into thinking that winning a trophy is bad. You can never gaslight me into thinking finishing second with nothing to show for it is better than winning a trophy. I don't care what position you finish in the league. How about that? How about that? Bigger E, come on, man. That's a legend in the building. We need the Red Bull in the fridge. Aye, we definitely need something, bro. We need a Red Bull in the fridge. We need the whole fridge, mini fridge, just full up with Red Bulls, my guy. Big up Rodney. Arteta has way too much power, man. When is this guy going to get out of the football club? Hey, I'm big up, man. Me, I've said it. Legends like Shane, all of the people on this side, bro. I've all said it. The best bit of business we could have done is just 30 million, get rid of this clown, bro. Even if it means that there's no plan, because it looks like there's no plan already. I don't know about you guys, but are you entertained? Does this look like there's a plan behind it? Does it look like there's a plan behind it? Because for me, it doesn't, guys. For me, it's looking scrappy. You know what I mean? It's looking mad. It's looking mad. It's looking mad. Like I keep saying, I can't do the Walking Dead thing because I'm gonna get a copyright. But my man said, "Over my dead body, bro." That's what he said last season. So when you see us getting to the Champions League semis and you see a man coming out saying we won on XG, you're looking at a zombie. You're looking at a zombie. If you think zombies weren't real, you're looking at a zombie. Way too much power. But now look, you're taking us down a dead end again, bro. 30 people in there. Big up, man. Smash the like for me. Subscribe if you are new. Now it's just gone down to 29. We are trying to get to 2K. We got like 40 plus to go. Help me out, please. Let me ask you guys in the chat. Does Madueke start over Martinelli? I ask the same shit every day. And while you're thinking about that, do you know what I mean? I was talking to zombies, dead bodies. Obviously, Mikel Arteta is the Walking Dead right now. Man, being an Arsenal fan is too hard, man. This manager, I just can't take him.
Y'all want to see a dead body?
Yeah.
Might as well. He was saying all the right things. Goosebumps. Be excited. He even said over my dead body. Look at those rivals with all those players, man. We never gonna see a trophy.
Look like Freddy Krueger got him. He stank.
And here's where we are, people. You want to see a dead body? It's Mikel Arteta. The Walking Dead, bro. Like a real life zombie, bro. Like, is no one gonna go and put him down? People are gonna have to start boarding up their windows and shit. They're gonna have to start boarding up their windows, bro. It's about to be apocalypse and them thing there. You didn't think zombies were real? You're looking at one. About over my dead body. Big up, man. Big up Bradley. Brian Clough is a legend. Look at what he did, bro. An absolute legend. And even he's bantering Arsenal. And people think that we're out of the banter era. Make it make sense. Please. Big up Bradley, though. Appreciate you, bro. Big up Junior, man. Kwaja's laughing. I don't even know if you're laughing at what I just played. I don't know. Brian Clough, the best manager England never had. Right? And what is he talking about? How Arsenal's procrastinating. Even then. And then big up Chinks. He's doing very well on his YouTube as well now, man. 700 subs or something like that. Big up Chinks each and every time. He was on here. He comes on here quite a bit. Got respect for the guy. But he says the thing as well. That's what Arsenal's always been like. But I don't like that argument. For me, it's kind of lazy because what does that mean? You're never going to try and change. You're never going to try and better yourself. Because that's the one thing that you can guarantee in life is change, innit? You see, like you might start looking young. Then you start looking like this. Change. You know what I mean? You start, you end. You live, you die. It's up, it's down. Change. The only thing that's not changing is the philosophy of the club. And it ain't a football philosophy. It's get money, get money, get money. That's all it is. That is all it is, people. Big up Gunner for life, though, man. This is crazy, man. It really is. Big up E. Ross. Big up Baba said swing and miss. Bro, swing and miss. This is us that's us trying to get gold dust. But if it's us going to pick up any rubbish, bro, if it's us going to pick up any rubbish, we're very good at that. We are very good at That. Very good at it. You know what I mean? That's what we do. That's what we do. I don't even know if I should give you the shopping trip because every time I do the shopping trip, bro, we hold a copyright. You know what I mean? We hold a copyright. Yeah, well, maybe we'll just leave the shopping trip for now. We'll leave the shopping trip for now. But yeah, Tottenham Ranger swing and miss. That's Arsenal in the transfer market, guys. Apparently, Arteta didn't leave us in the banner, bro. He's doubled down. He's doubled down. You got rid of all the players that will actually want our stuff, moments players, and you filled the team with soy boys, bro. How about that? Emotional players and emotions, guys. It's the emotions, guys. Furthermore, you get me? It's the emotions, guys, because everyone wants to see it, bruv. It's the emotion, guys. Let's see it.
It doesn't need much convincing. And if they do, for me, it's not a good starting point. If I have to convince a player to stay or to join us to Arsenal, I am a little. You know, it holds me back a little. It has to be. What do I have to? I want to play for that club. It represents exactly the values, the style of play that I want. That's the kind of emotion that.
It's the emotion, guys. The feels, guys. The culture, guys. Feel. The time we spend together, guys. If I'm not convinced, guys, that you fancy me, you cannot come to the club, guys. We have to love each other. Ian Wright, yes. Brother, I lost that was the first guy I fell in love with. Pause. I lost so much respect for that Don, innit? Him, Martin Keown, any of these little batty boys that were legends for my club and are now towing the company line. They just want to get in Hollywood. Please, can I be in the next movie? I'll say what you like. I'll suck your. Yeah? Okay. We're in the banner era, bro. Man says, some of these misses, bro. That's Arsenal. Tell me that ain't Arsenal, bro. Tell me that is not Arsenal, bro. Hendo. But happy birthday again, man. Was it yesterday, I believe, or the day before? I can't remember. You know me. I smoke weed every day. You know me, bro. But big up. Same age as my mum. Big yourself up, my bro, man. Big up for getting there as well. We don't always do it. Good afternoon, views. And all watching. Same old, same for Arsenal Football Club. Same old, same, my bro. Same old, same. Mikel Bin Laden settings, man. I'm telling you now, we are finished. We are finished. Oh, and I just got another notification as well that we had some cancellations of the memberships. No problem. I don't force anyone to be a member over here. I'm just waiting for my thing to reopen. That's why you can't sign up. So it's not like they've gone. They are coming back, but I got to wait 30 days. So just a little update on that. Big up Compost Smurf. Glad to have you in here, my bro. Rodney. Glad I can get people laughing. You want to know something? Big up Quaja. Rodney again. Egal is a casual man. You don't understand the fundamentals of football. He just used the trolling for engagement and views. He's got 30,000 subs, man. And growing, probably. Just like all of these guys. All of these wannabe journalists with a YouTube channel, because that's all they are. They're not YouTubers. They're not real fans. Because you don't know their real opinion. You just know whatever PR the club has given out for everyone to recite. That's all you know. We don't know their real opinion. We don't really know how they feel on anything. Yeah, just for engagement and views. But they tell us that we're doing it for views. Bro, I don't even think I've got above 30 people today in the live. What kind of views is that? I'm just saying, big up for you guys in here though. I'm not trying to be this. I'm just saying, bro. Like, but it's all right for these guys to have a channel, Patreons, super chats and memberships going all over the place, just making money off the Arsenal. But a man like me can't come on and say my piece. Like, drop me out, innit? Drop me all the way out, bro. Drop me all the way out. We are moving like Barcelona in the window era. Oh, man. What is Arsenal's kayfabe this season, bruv? Bruv. What's a kayfabe, bro? It's Uncle Views, bro. Is that a new little modern term? What's a K? Am I going mad? What's a kayfabe? Someone bring me in. Big up, man. Bobby Lashley doesn't even work in WWE no more. He's a part of the Hurt Syndicate with Real MVP and yours truly, Shelton Benjamin, and that disgrace MJF in AEW. A gal would be the jobber in the ring, bro. I just took some clips and put a gal's face on it, bro. I stopped watching. I'm 41 years old, bro. I don't think I've watched wrestling since I was like 12. I know there's some big man that still do this thing, bro. Like, it's a bit mad to me. Just, you know what I mean? Just watching, man. Like, you already know who's gonna win. Man's dressing up, man's got like ribbons around his biceps and that, man's wearing skimpy pants, jumping on the next man and that. It's not even real. Like, I don't know. For me, it just it's a bit of a why. But like I said, man, I've got family members that still fuck with it. You know what I mean? That fuck with it heavy. They've flown out to America last year when the whole Philadelphia thing was going on just for the wrestling. I'm like, rotted, bro. You're like my age, brother. You understand what I'm saying? But listen, I can't tell people what to like. Yeah, but the White Walkers, bro. That might be the next little voiceover that I do. Big up Bradley. You know what I'm saying? The White Walkers, bro. They just touch a next man. Here's with the PRs, and then the eyes go blue. You know what I mean? Now you're a lemon. Now you're a White Walker, bro. Now you're an Arsenal Walker, bro. Arse Walker. Just walking off the front. There's bare cars, you know, just walking into the road. I'm telling you, bruv. The Walking Dead, bruv. Let's get this one more time. Man, being an Arsenal fan is too hard, man. This manager, I just can't take him.
Y'all want to see a dead body?
Yeah.
Might as well. He was saying all the right things. Goosebumps. Be excited. He even said over my dead body. Look at those rivals of all those players, man. We're never gonna see a trophy.
Look like Freddy Krueger got him. He stank.
That's the best part that he stank, you know, like that. Because that's what he, bro, his style of play. If I can convince the player, what's your style of play, bro? Inverted, backwards, play in reverse. We're extras on Tenet. Like, we're just like, what's going on? Can anyone tell me style of Stoke? Oh, okay. Big up, man. Gunner for life. No way to Madashaki. Madawake is a dead set better than who? Than Martinelli? Big yourself up for that. I don't agree on that, but big yourself up, man. Like I said, we don't have to agree. Does Madawake start over Martinelli? Flip a coin, bro. Yeah. I do think Madawake is a better player that takes into account his work done on the right wing too. He's just not ahead of no, he's not ahead of anyone in the Premier League on the right wing for me. And I, to be honest, going into the start of this, Martinelli would probably start for me. Obviously, it's perception. It's everyone's own. That's why nothing is fact, innit? Only the facts are the facts. Everything else is opinions and perception. So I can't tell no one that they're wrong or I'm right. But I am gonna say what I feel, innit? I am gonna, you are gonna get my honest opinion. You know. There you go, man. Give Ricky his football back, yeah, bro. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? All the ops with all, all the ops, all the rival fans with all of their players. You know what I'm saying? And we've just got dregs, bro. You can't protect a Mick. Yeah. Big up Jamesy AFC, big yourself up. I was the same age as them when Boys in the Hood came out. Great, bro. I'm 41 years of age, bro. You know what I mean? I'm close to death out here, bro. What we doing? Like, can I get to see some success again? Or do I need to go back into the TARDIS? Like, what's going on? What's going on? But people seem to think it's all right. It's not all right, people, innit? Does Madaway? Oh, I think I read that one. Big up, man. Big up Madaway, Noddy Madaway, more like Noddy Maduki, sorry. Big up, yeah, big up, man. Big up Eros. Big up Vigilante. Appreciate you, man. Big up Junior's laughing. Big up Bradley. A gal is the jobber in the wrestling ring getting ready to be destroyed by someone like Lashley or Summer Joe. A gal is Max Caster in the AEW with 5 minutes clock and loses into it, bro. I mean, that big yourself up. That might mean something to everyone in the chat, but I don't know what any of that means. I mean, AEW. I can only, is that like another wrestling body? I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. But big yourself up. You don't win fuck all. That's what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to say. We got fans out here poo-pooing the domestic cups. They only want to see majors, bro. We don't win. Last time we won a major was 21 years ago, but you only want to see this team is, we can't even win a cup. Make it make sense. Big up Compost. Of course, players need persuading. Yeah, they do. But you need convincing. If you don't love me, it's crazy. I can't take listening to this waffle attack, bro. Like, I actually dislike the man now. Like, that's what I feel. Like, you're the manager of my club, cool. If I don't hate you more than I want Arsenal to win, but I do dislike you, innit? I don't want you here, bro. How about that? I feel like I'm looking at a zombie. That's why I made that. You want to see a dead body? Because that's what we are as well as Arsenal fans. Like, there's no point kicking us anymore. We're dead. It's done. Find someone else to make jokes of. Do you know what I mean? Crazy, bro. He has these man under a spell, bro. Under a spell. Big up DG2. Hope you're good today, bro. Views, yo, big things are going soon. That's all I'm saying. Well, let's hope, because they were saying something about big announcement, and then they brought out a kit. So I don't know, bro. I don't know. Like, he conquered his wife. Yeah, he conquered these top gooners. Absolutely, bro. We were beaten by the best. Now all these men just care about his culture, journey. They don't care about the destination. You know, they're so scared. Oh my God. So scared about second. Oh my God. I can't take Tottenham. I can't finish 17th. Like, what the fuck does that matter, bro? What does it matter? They've had a better season than us. They're still in the same competitions we are. Do you know what I'm saying? And they're in the Super Cup. Like, psh, I'm telling you, we are up against it, people. Leg your head prick. How about fill some trophies and win it? Yeah, how about putting hands on that? Because you see what Emery did in Baku when we got touched. Yeah, we got touched. I hear it. It is embarrassing. But at least he got to a final. Huh? Arteta couldn't do that in the Europa League. Arteta can't get to another final after the FA Cup. That wasn't even your team. But let me tell you about those people in Baku. They come home with runners-up medals, bro. They got something to touch. We're talking about touching. When they go into their trophy, they got something to hang up there, bruv. It's not just barren, like an empty wall. What do we get for second? Where's our runners-up medal? These men are so scared, bruv. To finish 17th, oh my God. Like, yeah, be worried if that was every fucking year. But it ain't. Would you swap places with Man United? Man United's won the FA Cup and the Carabao Cup in the last 5 years. 2 trophies, bro. They finished 15th last year. Where did they finish the year before that? It weren't that low, I'm pretty sure. Understand what I'm saying? They had a better season than us. Would I swap with them? For last season, I would. Would I swap the overall situation? Probably not. But that's not to say that, oh, everything's so great because I wouldn't swap it. It still needs work. It's not finished. That's just worse. And this is where the standards are, guys. We used to get beat by the top 6 teams. Oh my God. Our standards are in hell. If there's a place lower than hell, it's lower than that. And you're calling people like me neeks. He's not but he's saying for the people that signed the petition. But I know it's just who. Let's be honest, yeah. It probably weren't even no one from our side. I wouldn't sign a petition. You understand what I'm saying? Even though I am Arteta out, I wouldn't sign a petition. You understand what I'm saying? So who knows who done that? But I don't care who it was, and I don't care that they did it. I wouldn't have done it, but I'm not going to call you a neek for doing it. You're trying to express your frustration, just like the people that went and sprayed over there. Express your frustration, bro. What other choice do we have? Arsenal's like North Korea, bro, like some dictatorship. We know the sky's blue. They tell you it's red, and you're like, oh, it's red. It must be red then. Honestly, bro. Honestly. Big up Mr. Battered, man. Hope you're good today, bro. They see Teta as the great man of history, the blind devotion. Bro, they've made up a whole scenario where he's taken us from Bognor Regis to Barbados. What the fuck are you on, bruv? We weren't in Bognor Regis. Yeah? He might have taken us a little bit closer to the top of the league, but let me tell you something. When we all got on the Arteta bus, it was via Bognor Regis, because he finished 8th twice, not anybody else. Oh, did you see where he take us from? We were finishing 8th. He finished 8th. I'm so sick of that narrative, bruv. It's like no one can think for themselves. Just go on to fucking Google or something. Why don't you do that? Go on to Google. You're so lazy. You don't even want to do a little bit of research. You weren't even that far back. Fucking crazy, bro. Big up Jamesy. The problem is they are not joining Arsenal. They're joining Arsenal under Teta. Yeah, of course. You've got to convince them. You fucking Poundland baby manager. In fact, bro. Klarna FC, bro. Let me sniff your rubbish. Let me sniff your knickers, bro. Every season with Chelsea, bro. In Arteta's reign, 7 of them. Now, he needs to be stopped at this point. But it's cool, innit? Because everyone that toes the company line, everyone that shows what they really feel, and you're really just a top gooner, let's just be honest. But it's cool, you can be a top gooner, but please just tell me why. Because if you're telling me the feeling in my, I feel it in my toes, if you're telling me that, then that's just dead. You're a neek. How about that? Where's your critical thinking? Can you not think for yourself? What's your opinion? Sporting won 2.5 after 20 appearances, 2.5 after 40 appearances, 2.5 if we qualify for UCL, another 2.5 when Yok makes 60 appearances. But only if we make the UCL and we are haggling. It's ridiculous. Bro, to be honest, I don't care what it is. Like I said, I'm pissed off with Sporting because add-ons are not fixed. Add-ons are met. Do you understand? Certain criteria. You meet the add-ons. If you meet them criteria, you get the add-ons. If you just want the fucking money, just say you want 80 million. That's what's pissing me off about Sporting. But that's it. Anything else they're doing, I can't be upset. Imagine if we was trying to get rid of Saliba. You're not going to want us to try and get as much money as possible. Or Gabriel or Saka. I'm not mad at Sporting for that. I'm just mad that you're far arsing about. Why are you making new obstacles? Just say what you want, and then we'll decide if we want to pay it. And we should pay it. And it's Arsenal fucking about. With the one signing that's going to excite the fan base. They're fucking about. And that should tell you everything you need to know. Don't blame it on me, bruv. Because all I'm doing is speaking what's actually happening. Not feelings in my toes. Not emotions. Not family members. I'm speaking about what's actually going down. And the only arguments I get is, that's not really how we move though, innit? You're entitled. Like, oh, yay. Take money. Take money. You get me? But whose wife did we... Bro. Views would oil up to win the league. Views would oil up to win the league, bro? Oil up what? Oil up my body like a wrestler. Yeah, if we won the league. If you're telling me we're going to win the league, I'll oil up for that. 100%. Man's making hypothetical. Would you wait 5 years? Would you wait 3 on top of the 5.5 that we've already waited? Like, no way. How about you just get rid of this guy? Because the normal time cycle for a manager is like 2.5 to 3 years. After that time, there should be no holes. You should have your squad. You should know how you want to play. It should all be in place in that time. We've had 2.5 years on top of that, nearly $1 billion spent, and we still got holes that need to be filled. Pause. Gaps that need to be plugged. Huh? There's still pieces missing. Huh? I can't believe a man's telling me to take a touch on them thing there. Concentrate. Madness. Man sitting there in his new Arsenal top, nothing on the back. All right. And it ain't no disrespect. I'm not even trying to draw man out. I'm just saying, bruv. You know what I mean? I'm just saying, bruv. I spend money on this thing. On my internet, on the website I use to watch games in the season. I just paid £10 for the fucking pre-season pass. I'm a customer like everybody else. Don't tell me how I should feel. I wasn't watching earlier because I had YouTube on in the background. We were redirected to DJB. Oh, okay. I thought Views wasn't doing a live today. Just realized Views. Oh, that's probably why no one's here. Well, everyone's over at DJB. Okay, fair play. Big up DJB. Kayfabe is like the character a wrestler plays. Okay, I'm not into wrestling, like, bro. I'm just saying. I used to watch it when I was a kid. Obviously, I've grown out of that now. So, even sometimes a character a politician plays. Okay. So maybe I should have known about it with the politicians, but I tend to do Matrix, like ignorance is bliss. I tend to do that when it's news and politics because they're all just in the gang. They all get the politicians' budget. It's all the politicians are like wrestlers. They're against each other on the cameras, but they're all in the same club when the cameras are off. So kayfabe characters are kept up away from the ring. Politics stayed. Okay, fair play, man. Thanks for the explanation, my bro. I don't know if Arsenal are supposed to be in the league challenge this year. Doesn't seem like it's part of the kayfabe. Yeah, top gooners will talk about title challenge though. Of course they will, because we keep finishing second. We regressed last year, and what have we done to catch the people that are in front of us in Liverpool, and even the people that will be battling us in Man City? What have we done to catch them, guys? What moves have we done to move the needle? Because, like I said, we brought in 4 players. We're struggling to get the 5th across the line. We don't know what's going on with the medical. We're haggling over the 6th, but we've let 7 players go already. Maybe even more. They're just 7 players off the top of my head. So we're in the same position, guys. And can you tell me that all of those players that have come in is quality? Huh? Which part? Which of those players excite you? Which of those players excite you? Big up, man. Yeah, because we're struggling and we're under 25. We've been over an hour. The link probably ain't going to go out today. I did want to give it out, but obviously I didn't know that other people are going to be live. And then obviously most of the people from the Full Irish went on over to DJB. So, you know what I mean? Big them up, but that is the reason we are struggling today. Wrestling is fine until you're about 12 or 13. If you've discovered Burrs and you're still into wrestling, bro, Jamesy, I'm just saying, innit? Like, I used to watch Freddy Krueger them same times, and that used to be like comedy to me. That weren't scary. You get me? Like, I don't know. Like, but by the time I was 13, my brother, I was going overeating raving. Like, I done a lot of things before my time. I got my first girl pregnant at 13. You see what I'm saying? So watching big man jump around in tights and short shorts and, you know what I mean? Bulking out their muscles with the bands and that. It just weren't for me, man. I was just like, what is this? But there you go, bro. There you go. Man said, where's Negan when you need him? Hey, you know what I mean? Negan with the, what did he call the bat again? Lucille. Big up, man. Big up Vigilante. The American accent. Hey, bro. Arteta doesn't convince. Yeah, he convince. He convince. I need to convince them. Ian Wright. Yes. Yes. Ian Wright's a sausage, bro. Jon Snow facts. Maybach music. Big up Eros. Big up Mr. Battered. No, you okay? What you want that one today? You want that one today? You gotta let me know, man. Big up every time, my bro, the Liverpool legend. Yeah, man. Come on, man. Dio, did I explain this kayfabe right? It's audience kayfabe that we are rivals with Chelsea, but the club's kayfabe regarding Chelsea is that of a business partner. Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. I mean, that don't even need to be explained. I mean, I think it's pretty obvious. Like, we're like their sister club or their little bro club, like, because we're not benefiting from this arrangement. They are, but how are we? What Chelsea players actually bang for Arsenal? I'll wait. You know what I mean? We need the cup. We need to win cups too. We need to win everything that we're in. That should be the bare minimum. We're not guaranteed to win it, but we should be entitled to be challenging every year, doing everything that the club needs to do to put us in that position. That's it. Otherwise, what are we here for? The highest paid tickets in Europe, by the way. Arsenal, Tottenham, and Fulham. Based on what? At least Tottenham have got a little something to show for that now. Do you know what I mean? We can't even get a world-class player through the door. We can't spend no money on players. But you keep wanting to have the highest tickets and merch and buy and sell and sell. Like, come on, man. Kayfabe is Chelsea are rivals, but they are buddies backstage. Yeah, bro. Buddies backstage. Just like the politicians and wrestlers. Oh, brother, they're ripping off tops. But behind cameras, they're all in the same union. They're all brethren. Like, come on, man. Come on. Wrestlers are friends with each other, but they might be feuding for a storyline. Yeah, of course. It's a storyline, bro. It's like a soap. You know what's going to happen. It's not real. You're wrestling like that for real. Like, and I'm talking for real. Then maybe it'd be something to get into. Maybe they wouldn't be in makeup and all the mad dresses and shit. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm just saying. Big up Dio again. What is Arsenal's character this season? Are we a challenger? No, I don't think we are. Maybe the team will prove me wrong. Cool. I'm not scared to be wrong, but I don't think we're going to challenge. I think we're going to be behind City and Paul. And how far back, I don't know. We'll probably be closer to the rest of the pack chasing. If I'm going to be honest, that's just my feeling based on what I'm seeing the club do again and again and again and again. So I could be wrong, and I wish I am. I pray that I'm wrong. And then you lot can all come and mud me, bro. I don't care. I want to be wrong. I want Arsenal to win and win everything. Cups. Winning breeds winning, by the way. Do you think Pep calls the FA Cup and Carabao meaty? Even if he thinks it, do you think he's going to say that out loud? Like, come on, man. Big up TKA. Suddenly we need to sell to buy. It's lies, bro. We've made profit for the last 3 seasons in a row. And that same stream with Catch and SB and D from Famzone and Deluded. They're like, oh, but Liverpool only bought Chiesa. Like, we bought, it don't matter, bro. Liverpool never spent. Bro, we're not, if we're making profit, does that mean that we're spending like that? If you're making profit, we made profit for the last 3 seasons. And I don't really care what other teams are doing. You can use that as an example. But then they're saying, oh, they only bought Chiesa. Yeah, they only did. I hear that. We bought more players. We bought 2 and we loaned 2 in. Wow. We bought 1 more player than Liverpool. But it don't even matter. It don't matter. Because we made profit. And we made profit for the 2 seasons before that as well. So if we need to go mad this season, the money's there. They just don't want to spend it. Plus, by PSR and FFP rules, our owners can put 109 million a year, not once, a year into the club. When's the last time they done that? Have they even done it? All right then. But let me not even get onto them because they've allowed Mikel Bin Laden to spend, haven't they? They've allowed him to spend. Not their money, the club's money. That's another thing that you guys need to learn to differentiate, you get me, or whatever. It's not their money, the club's money. The club makes money. That's the point. That's the point that I'm making. Big up TKA though. Make sure you subscribe into Broski. Show man the love. Man said, why buy Madueke then? Why not address the important areas? Because we're happy with breadsticks. We're happy with water. We don't want the burger. We don't want the burger. You know what I mean? We're happy with breadsticks. That's what we're happy with. We're happy to be second. We're happy to just be involved in the conversation. You know what I mean? We don't want to win the debate. We just want to be in it. I thought this was good business, bro. Look at what we're up against, man. Top Gooners are giving up already. Bro, I don't know if they are, bro. I don't know if they are giving up, bro. I don't know if they are. Because they're the ones pushing this bollocks. They're the ones saying 6 out of 10 windows and all sorts, man. But they said the board let Arteta down, bro. And Arteta's a king of passing the blame, passing the buck. We know that already. We know that already. Have the board let him down? I don't know. I feel like this is the talent ID of the club. This is Arteta at work, people. And this shouldn't be the case. It should be only better. All Arteta needs to do is come into the boardroom, speak to the sporting director and say, I want this position, that position, and that position. That's it. Go away and kiss your wife on holiday. But you're really out here gunning for those players that you really want. So now we're at fault. And like I keep saying, guys, if Leipzig weren't greedy, we wouldn't be haggling for Gyokeres. We'd be haggling for Sesko. And probably getting that over the line because that's the one Arteta really fancies, guys. Some wrestlers are friends in most companies these days. Some isolated issues, but back in the day, politics. Okay. Big up Bradley, man. Obviously giving us the in-depth on the wrestling. Not really too bothered if I'm not trying to be rude, but like I said, I'm not really into wrestling. I just used that little clip for Jacko and Bubbles. Big up views. As you can see, I'm sick and tired of this club, bro. We're right here, my guy. We're right here. Big up Junior. Big up Dio. Arteta told the board to get their shit right by getting his signings. Now they got him the Madueke he wanted. Now he's got, no more excuses. I was just about to say that, bro. So all I can hope is that, by the next season, there's a new man in charge. And our lives and our time just becomes banter now. We're now officially a petri dish. That's what we are. Because you man can just waste time, experiment, do what you want. I got time to waste apparently. You know what I mean? Yeah, they think he's God. Big up Junior. They do. Views, you dropping the link. Probably not today, bro. I can't even break 30 people. DJB's on. Big up Shane. Obviously, you don't always have to send people to me, but he sent them over to DJB as well. So most people from the Full Irish are probably over there. I ain't even broke 30 people. I tend to usually want at least 35 to 40, and then we drop the link. But if I can't break 30 people, then I might be getting like 200 to 300 views on the video. Not very good. Not bad, but not very good. Sometimes good, sometimes shit. But all you people that are here with me, though, I love you like Arteta loves Madueke. You know what I mean? Yeah, they are sheeps, bro. They are sheeps. I did want to put the link out as well today, bro, but there's not enough wood for the fire. Pause. Portuguese clubs move like that, bro. I don't mind how they move, bro. All I'm saying is just say what it is. Just say the bottom line. Don't say 70 million fixed with add-ons and then you want them add-ons to be guaranteed because then they're not add-ons then. How about we just say it's a guaranteed fee? or just tell us we'll give you the fixed fee up front, and we'll give you the other bit in a year's time or something if you want it guaranteed. Because that's what Napoli's doing with Galatasaray, and they just got Osherman, by the way, who was fucking it up for them last season as well. Ivan Tony's out there, people, because I still believe we need more than one striker, but of course not, because we got CDMs and they're our backup strikers now, innit? All the guys that Arteta fancies, man. Move and go away with that, bro. Honestly, maybe if Arteta actually kept Balogun and Beref, that's what I'm trying to say, bro. Even Chido, bro. I was upset when he went. It's the same for Heaven. But there's no way for these youth to the first team unless you're one of his picks. And then he will only use you when his back's against the wall. And this is your team that you built, and you ain't even got faith for the people on the bench. Why are they on the bench then? Oh, sorry, for some reason they would be funding the yacht deal right now, bro. They would, but there's no competent people. There's no attacking minded people at the club. There's no football people at the club. The talent ID stinks, and all we do is buy fridges. We ain't trying to buy no teeth for the strap. We're buying blanks out here. I'm just saying, bro. But oh no, Arteta fucks all the youth off. That's why they're going, bro. That's why I'm saying to Ethan, and I wouldn't even have been mad if he left, because where's your way to the first team? You got Arteta treating you like some pariah because you turned up late or something when you should have gave him some games, because all of a sudden you just dropped him the moment Saka's back. It's a joke, bruv. It's a joke, man. And Arteta's he's famous for that as well. Aiden Heaven said it himself. He had a clear pathway to the first team. Fido said the same thing, by the way. Just like all the other big players that Arsenal had in the past, Van Persie, Henry, Cesc Fabregas. Guess what they all said? That Arsenal's got no ambition. But I'm the wrong person for wanting my team to fucking win things. There's a universe out there where we are currently swapping Balogun and beer with 10, plus 10 for Gyokeres and no add-ons, bro. There's a multiverse out there where Arteta got us from 8th and won us something, and we achieved crazy things. You know what I mean? Madness, bro. Stand up, bro. We stand up real quickly, bro. We stand up real quickly. We'll stand up real quickly, but big up Tottenham Ranger though. He's saying shush again. Big yourself up, man. You shush or get out of here, bruv. You know what I mean? What you doing here, mate? Seems Isaac demanding 300k a week and Newcastle can't afford it. Well, you know what it's like. Isaac probably does want to go to Newcastle. We just don't want to come out and say it. You know what I mean? Say you want to go to Newcastle without saying you want to go to Newcastle. New contract, 300 grand a week, please. Do you know what I mean? But he probably does. He probably does want to go to Liverpool. But I just said it's not going to be easy to get him out of Newcastle. Remember I said that, bro. And now you lot have got Ekatika. I mean, you still might even get Isaac. You lot are moving wild. I'm mad jealous. Like, I'm just saying, with this particular deal, they might try and dig their heels in a little bit. And it looks like they have. But it don't look like it's over either. And then you man will probably go and get Rodrigo. I'm sick to the back teeth of FSG, bruv. Can someone from KSE give them a call? Excuse me. Sick to the back teeth of it, man. Newcastle could sell Isaac to Saudi, then loan him back to make the wages work. Yeah. Let him go to Saudi for a year, bro. I'd rather that than see him come back to Liverpool straight away or whatever. He'd probably go somewhere big like that the year after. When I heard about Saudi, I'm like, really? Is he really gonna want to go and do that? You know what I mean? Is he really gonna want to go and do that? I don't know. But maybe for the 1 year. Maybe for the 1 year. You know, what are the mutant channels saying about no striker on the plane? Because I press not interested. When I see that shit, I press not interested, innit? I gotta be honest. Said, nah, he refused that. He wants out now. But he's still got a contract, bro. You might want to go. But if Newcastle ain't gonna sell you, or they're gonna say, nah, mate, they've just taken Ekatike, like you're gonna have to play another year here. Ain't gonna be the worst. You still got champs football. They'll still be near the top of the table. You know what I mean? Maybe Liverpool will circle back, or maybe he'll go to Man City, or I don't know. I'm just saying, bro, that yes, you guys have got your big boy pants on. I rate the fact that you're trying to even just move like that and bully them, and I love it. I'm just saying that with this particular thing, it ain't gonna be as easy as you think, innit? That's it. But you might still end up with him. You might still end up with him, and then it's back to back. Like you guys walking on sunshine. I get it, bro. like walking on. So I'm sick of it, bro. Sick of it, man. Can you bring some of that sunshine over here, please? Because it's raining and pouring over here. You know, the dictator is snoring. Too bad Arteta already spent that money on Madueke so quick. Leviosa. Do you see how they rose it up? Bare quick. And we're out here haggling for your. I'm like I said, watch what they do and not what they say. Because they told us goosebumps, they told us excitement, they told us war chest, they told us unprecedented. And what have we got? Defensive players, fridges, goalkeepers, helping out Chelsea again, you know, shit players, still ain't got a striker, went on our pre-season tour without no striker. So it's the same old Arsenal, isn't it? So why should my attitude be different if I'm getting the same? Because I'm watching what you're doing, not what you're saying. Because you're saying all of this. All right, cool. What are you doing? Players are leaving for free. Players are on dumb wages. You can't sell anybody. Like, you're not buying any quality. What are we doing? It's the same old same. Go on to show me 65 million worth. Bro, the thing is, there might have been a little bit more uproar for Madueke. That's what it feels to me. Other people are saying it weren't. It was worse for Havertz. Either way, it's both stinky. But for me, Madueke is not as bad as Havertz in terms of an actual player. Yeah, in front of goal, they'll probably be the same. Or Madueke is probably what, I don't even know. Probably the same. Yeah, there's not much end product. Yeah, we haven't paid as much for Madueke, and the fact that he's younger and, you know, probably a better player than Havertz. Yeah, so it ain't as worse as that. But it's bad because you've wasted the money when there's market opportunities out there, right? And then you keep helping Chelsea like we owe them something. Like you've got pictures of Arteta surrounded in the pigsty, and there's some bestiality going on or something. This ain't for kids. You know, like that. Something's going on, bro. Money laundering, human trafficking, something is going on. Breadsticks FC. Tell them again. Netflix, Tapwater FC, you know, the drinks FC, you know, Picture FC, Side Rice, Spicy Nando's, right? Like, what are we doing? Dio, respect and bow down to the world champs. Okay, so you're a Chelsea fan. Big up, man. That's cool. You can come in here, but don't just say shush, bruv. Like, I don't even know you like that. Show a little bit of respect and we'll show it back. It's all good. The only world champs here, what for the only, it's only been made this year in it. But big up, you listen. I'm not even gonna down it because it's actually a competition. It's not played under friendly rules. So when people are trying to say, "Oh, Arsenal Super Cup," Arteta, I've won the Community Shield, bro. That's under friendly rules, big man. That ain't a competition. It's embarrassing, bruv. I don't respect Chelsea fam nonsense club, sell a hotel. I'm here for it. Listen, bruv, whatever, man. Listen. I don't respect them, but I respect their hustle. That's what I do respect, and everyone has to respect it. They keep buoying us off. They're making millions off of us. Like, is yours golden? Because ours is. Yeah, ours is golden. It's just very, very old. You've got to go into the TARDIS to see it. Hey, Bub's in the building. Big up chat on my Bubs. So everyone is doing well. We're all right. We're all right. We're trying to get along. It's pretty bad today. I think the legend DJ B is on, and I think Shane sent everyone over there, which is fine, by the way. Like I said, you know, so it's a little bit rocky today, but we're gonna get through the show. We are gonna get through the show, and everyone that is over here, I know it's love, innit? I know it's love. I know you love me like Arteta loves Madueke. I feel it. I feel it. I don't like Sporting. Bro, I didn't really have a problem with them. Like I said, I'm not upset that they're trying to get the most for their asset. I'm just upset that you're delayed. Like, why say add-ons if you want the money guaranteed? Just say what you want. And then we'll either pay it or we won't. We probably would have because it's still much cheaper than Sesko. I don't know, man. It's annoying, man. Do you win a World Cup, then talk, otherwise bow down? Did you win a World Cup, did you? Big up, man. Kwaja Super Duper Mix said what he has done, no one else. Bruv, he's a proper little Napoleon. The guy's a narcissist, guys. He is. He cares more about himself than anybody else. He don't care about the players, don't care about the club. He'll throw his own mum under the bus to dodge the accountability. He wants to keep getting that money every month into his bank. Buying Chelsea trash. That's what we do, man. I'm good, thanks. Just tired. How are you? Hope everyone's well, man. London is blue. I can't even argue, bro. I can't even argue. Can't even argue. You seen Isaac's wage demand? I reckon he's saying something he knows is not. Yeah, of course, bro. Tell me you want to go to Liverpool without saying you want to go to Liverpool. I'll have 300 grand a week, please. You know what I mean? Come on, man. Rabona, big up. Latest views. I'm going to get a few things sorted. We'll tune in tomorrow. Yeah, man. Big up, man. Big up, bro. Have a great day. Yeah, big up, man. Rabona facts how quickly that Newcastle situation is changing, bro. And that's what it is. Imagine, and I think someone said that as well, yeah. Like, I can't remember who said it, but it's a very good point. Like, if it was Arsenal in for Isaac, he'd just be training like there's no problem. But when it's Liverpool or someone like that, they have to send my man home. They have to send my man home. It's serious. I'm not saying it's not serious. I'm not saying you ain't got no chance of getting him. You got a very good job. I'm just saying that whole little, yeah, it's probably not going to work. However, there is other ways. There's more than one way to skin a cat, isn't there? So, Godfrey, big yourself up, my bro. Glad that you can make it today. Big up views in the community. Hit the like button and subscribe. Yeah, man. Please. We are struggling a little bit today. We could afford Havertz on 280. There you go. They can do that. They can put Zinchenko on 150. You can put Martinelli on 180. And then Gabriel's just signed the new contract from 100 to 150. You man are mugging it. I understand Bert is trying to sort out the wage thing now, but you man are mugging it. That could make unrest in the camp as well. Do you get it? But yeah, you're gonna go and give donkey pants 280k a week. Make it make sense, man. Big up Bradley. Wonder if there's a multiverse where Igal isn't a top gooner, bro. Not even a multiverse. He weren't a top gooner in 2021. I ain't got the clip, but there's the clip saying Arteta out and all the rest of it, bro. He's realized that when you jump on the wagon, when you start doing this in your pictures, when you start saying to the occult that we're ready, come and take us, all of a sudden the numbers rise up. Leviosa, bro. 30,000 people. I'm struggling to get to 2K. I've been here a year. Struggling to get more than 30 people in my chat. That's what I'm trying to say, guys. When I'm saying I'm trying to just build up a community, I just want real people. You don't have to support Arsenal, but just real people. I don't want any lemons. I don't want any plastics. You know what I mean? There's other places you can go, and there's loads of them, and they all got loads of followers and big communities, and you can go and get tickled and hear how well things are, and you know what I mean? People telling you that you're so handsome. You get me? Even though you're not. Like, it's mad. It's mad. We got the unbeaten big six trophy. It's mad. Multiversal constant. I'm telling you, my guy. Good club, talking scrubs, taking. Yeah, that's what I'm trying. Funding your activities. That's what I can't argue with that, bro. I can't. We have Kai for Liverpool, bro. I'm good, thanks. Time to face facts. Arsenal are not a serious. No, we're not. We're not a serious football club. What I am going to do very quickly, though, guys, is because I realised that we got about 20 minutes until the 2-hour mark. I'm just going to have a quick little look on the transfer stuff. Or should I? Or should I actually? I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to do it separate today. I'm going to do it separate today. And hopefully it's all good. Hopefully it is all good. Because like I said, man, we're struggling to get 30. There's probably loads of other legends on, and I get it. I get it. Your favorite YouTubers, when they come live, people shift. I get it. But I would like to just know that, you get me, when we're on, the community's locked in. My viewers forever. You're in the Underverse. If a gal is not a top gooner, yeah, bro. You remember the Underverse? Where's that from? Is that from Riddick? Yeah. All right. Send the gal into the void, bro. The upside down. Send him in there with the old fucking demigorgons and all that, bro. That's what I feel like I'm at. You know, like in Inception, where they got to spin the little totem, bro, just to make sure you're still awake, just to make sure you're not dreaming. Because every day there's something to laugh about with Arsenal. Big up, though. Yeah, big up, man. A gal owns all the top gooners rent free in their heads. All the non-top gooners. All right, bro. We're out here taking the piss out of him, but cool. If that's what you think, bro. Hiya, Godfrey. I am good. Hope you're good. Yeah, big up, man. Big up, man. All good and well. We need the Red Bull. We definitely do. Static. Big yourself up, man. Thank you for passing through. Your title, bro. It's Simmons. Oh my God. I hate people like you. Don't have to correct me all the time like that, bro. I hate that, bro. It's like I might do a misspelling and you're gonna spell it there, like, and put the asterisk. I hate that, bro. 29 likes and subscribe. Ah, static, bro. That's just spun me, bro. Big up for that though, anyway, bro. Views, bro. Karma, bro. You didn't even read my entire comment. I never said he's coming to it, bro. Don't tell me karma, bro. You was on the ting saying, you was getting gas, bro. Don't tell me karma, bro. You was getting gas like he's coming. It's done. It's not. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Never said easy. Circle back to the comment and you'll see, bro. Bro, the comment in this, you was in the last live. You was on the stream when we were talking about it, right? When the news first broke. That's what I'm saying, bro. Come on, man. Arteta is the best thing to happen since Cole left for Garantuan Chelsea to win the multiple. Oh, leave it out. For the Garantuan. That meant to be Gargantuan. Okay. Okay. Big up TKA. It's not about the Madueke. It's not about Madueke, the player. It's about Madueke ruining other signings. And now that the club is saying we need to sell to buy, the point is proven right. Everyone's got things to say today, innit? So maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm just wrong about everything. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's the case. Maybe that is the case. Yeah, is what it is, bro. But I'm just saying, innit? I just point out the same routine. I just point out the routine. The same PR. As soon as we get near a transfer window, we link with all these players. We link with all of the best players in the world. Who do we sign? They tell us we're gonna go mad, war chest, unprecedented. What happens? Yeah, look at this. Hey, views, you could just play a repeat of your shows. That's what I'm trying to say. I just download this and just play the same show tomorrow. You know what I mean? Literally saying the same shit. It's boring for me as well, guys. I will admit, it is boring for me as well. I do want something to be happy about. When is this club going to give me something to be happy about? That's all I'm saying. No Gyokeres, but new away kit. Tribute to Chelsea's launch yesterday. Charsenal settings. Chelsea red. Forget sexy red. It's Chelsea red, isn't it? You know what I mean? Charsenal settings, bro. I'm listening to you now in the background as I'm working. Have a good show, legend. Yeah, big up, man. And obviously, I'm just messing around with you, bro. I'm messing around with everyone. You know how I get. You know what I mean? It's nothing but love. So please don't take it personal. You know what I mean? When I'm getting called names and my internet's getting dissed and all that, I don't take it personal. I just try and make a little joke about it. So please, that's the last thing that I need. You know what I mean? Big up Static every time. That he's a legend as well on these YouTube streets. You know what I mean? Like mod all over the place. Big up Hendon No Burger FC, bro. You know, just the bun FC. You know, can't even say naked burger because that would be just the patty, innit? We're not even getting just the patty, but we are the patties. Arsenal fans, we're the patties because we get lied to every year and we just believe it. And the goalposts are just continually moving. Oh, he needs that piece. Oh, we got injuries. So what about the 2 years before that when there weren't no injuries? What about that? When we was actually playing half decent football? What about that? Because he didn't win then, and he didn't win with the injury. So it don't matter what situation's going on. What's the common denominator? He didn't win. But what do I know? Big up Hendon, yeah, cool. Big up Arteta at the free cut. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. Mick Diddy. Sesko because he's young. Madueke because he's young. He's a young international. So fucking what? He's not even a first team player. And that's one thing I was agreeing with a lot that D was saying yesterday as well on DG's stream. Famzone D, who's normally one of the biggest Arteta protectors and all that. But he's right. We need to be signing. If you don't even get into your own team that we're signing you from, and then DG being shameless tried to say about Rodrigo. Oh, but Rodrigo don't start. Well, he does. He just don't start in his own position. And he hasn't been starting in the Club World Cup. I'll give you that. But come on, bro. That's why when he goes on the market, it's going to be 100 million plus, and every team with competence, probably not Arsenal because we don't have any, is going to be in for him. Modeling FC. Let's get Arsenal's next top model, season 6. That's what we're about to enter into, guys. Bigger fish to fry. Imagine that. Tuna, we ain't, bro. Good afternoon. Big up, man. Big up. Apparently, you'll get the Gyokeres. Here we go. On the day number 5 is in court. I'm hearing that same story as well. I'm hearing that same story, Rabona. I'm hearing it. And then for me, why though? Because Does that then signal that we're not going to do any more business? Because you're waiting for August the 5th to divert that. But if we're getting other players coming through the door, that's going to be diverting enough, especially if it's a Eze and someone good, like, you know what I mean? Here we go for Gyokeres, here we go for Eze, that kind of thing. How about that for a little bit of deception? You know what I'm saying? How about that for a bit of a diversion? So you're right. You might be right, Rabona. But my point on that is, if you are doing that, does that mean it's the end of the business then for the Arsenal? Shame about the Arsenal. Do. Yeah, I'm telling you, man. More like corn, bro. Meat substitute. Not tofu, bro. Tofu. You're saying the timing. What, the timing of the signings? I mean, yeah, but like I said, Norgard, Madueke, Kepa, they would never be on my list. They would never be playing for Arsenal in any multiverse that I was in control of things. I'm just saying. Day 9 of being world champions. Good. Yeah, man, you said that a few times, bro. Have you got anything else in the locker? You got anything else? You know what I mean? Surely you can switch it up a little bit. A man is talking about some Club World Cup. Not even the Conference League as well, you know. When I talk World Cup countries are competing, that's what I'm trying to say. These men are saying world champions. I get it, though. I get it. Shameless. You know, Arsenal fans would be doing it. Let's not be silly. You know what our guys are like? As Shane was saying, we signed Gyokeres' fingers. You know, these men are tracking flights. These men are following furniture. These men are doing the most. We got the most thirsty fans in world football. So I'm not really too mad at Dave, innit? You know what I mean? I'm just saying, just change it up a little bit. Call us little bro, or talk about the rejects, you know, Club World Cup. We weren't even in it, bro. Like, I don't think no one cares. The only thing I think people care about is all the body that the fucking club's got. You know, like that, all the money that the club's got. What is this, bro? Money laundering and human trafficking. What is FIFA on? I heard there was a semi-pro team in there. I ain't gonna diss it though, because the competition was played under competitive rules. Those Super Cups that Arsenal fans want to keep being shameless about, they're played under friendly rules. But they'll get everyone to turn a blind eye to the party thing, even drown it out with celebrations over signing York. Actually, genius. Bro, no, it's not even genius, bro. You know why it's not genius? Because I see it all the time. Why? What do you think they were doing with the Zubamendi stuff with Berta? Straight after January when we didn't sign no one. Now you're announcing Berta. We got Berta before then, bro. They just didn't want to spend in January. What I'm trying to say, Dio, is it's like law-abiding citizen. They are think tanks, 2 steps ahead, and there's always a situation to take advantage of, and they'll just hold back certain information when things ain't going good. When we're not in the FA Cup, boop, let's pop out the Zubamendi stuff. Oh, Thomas Partey's in court, boop, here we go for Gyokeres. When all that news about Partey come out, what was they doing after that? I can't even remember. Was it Zubamendi? There was talk. There was like, they know what they're doing. It's not even genius because it's obvious now. They've been doing it for so long. Well, it should be obvious. It should be obvious. But when you can bold-face lie to someone's face, like, he took us from 8th to when he finished in 8th, and people believe it, why should you stop? Do you know what I'm saying? Why should you stop? Big up Darren, man. Thank you for being here today, bro. Legend, man. Big yourself up, my bro. Hope you're well today. Okay, TK's link. Big up, man. Big up. Appreciate that, Godfrey, man. You want to know about the old format? You never been there when, oh, for God's sake, bro. Talk about something else, my guy. Look, we got my bro Yasser. He's another Chelsea fan. I'm pretty sure he can talk about something else. Brother, tranquilo. All my South African teams have been there. Meaty tournament. Oh, okay. You're talking about the club, bro. Like I said, it's what the first time. It's big money. So, and it's played under competitive rules. So you can't say, you know what I mean? It's not a tournament. It's not a proper cup. It is, but come on, bro. Big up Yasser though, man. Make sure you subscribe into Yasser. TKA. Big up, broski, man. Big up, man. Big up, big up, big up. Look, we ain't even got 20 people in here now. So I'm gonna do the transfer segment separate. Probably do it offline. 34 likes. That's decent. I didn't even think we'd hit 20 today because we have been struggling. We have been struggling, but I do have nothing but love and respect for the people that are here. You know what I mean? Everyone except for Dave. No, I'm only joking. I'm only joking. Where's your badge and your starts? What are you talking about, bro? Expectations are on this season. Show me a title challenge, bro. But people ain't giving them that pressure, innit? Mad. They can spend all the money they can spend, but like I said, they sell well. They sell well. So as much as I don't rate them, I have to rate their business. You need to sell to buy. What happened to what? That's why I'm here. That's why I'm here, because I'm tired of being lied to. But the Arsenal fans just believe it. Even though even though the story just changes completely, they've done a whole 180 on what they're telling us. Oh, but it's all right. We got a few players. Win said, you said, yeah, not the dog. Yeah. Like I said, he built a culture to win. That's what he's trying to do at the club. We're doing everything but win. Playing a recording as a live stream, YG settings. Hey, that's what you do. That's basically what you do when you do a premiere anyway. That's what you do. Right. People are like dropping out rapidly. So let me just end it there. There's no point continuing if people have got better places to be, and I hear it and I respect it. Your favorite YouTubers might be live, so I get it. Let's try and send you guys over onto someone though. You know, can't even send 20 people. It's a bit embarrassing, but it is what it is, guys. Hope you guys had a great day as well. I will be doing a transfer section. I'll do it separate. I'll do it separate because you know what I mean. I can't be bothered to just load it up on this screen. Plus, everyone's chipping out anyway. So let's see. Yeah, look, DJ B's live, Tops is live, Footy Reacts is live, Deluded is live. So no one's got time for views. I hear it. Let's send you over to DJ B though. Why not? Don't think I've done a redirect over there. It's probably taken most of you guys anyway, so you might as well go and join it. Big up to everyone. Hope you have a great day. Watch out for the transfer video. That will come a little bit later. Other than that, peace, people.